Hey ladies, welcome to my channel. My name is Monae and we are all about self-love. I decided to make a segment called Sister Maintenance Sanctuary. And when you think of sister, you think of womanhood, you think of power, you think of women just coming together. Maintenance obviously maintenance means like to clean up. So sister maintenance meaning to clean up yourself, clean up your act, and just become a better person, get yourself together, become better mentally and physically. And then of course sanctuary means like kind of like a circle or a safe space. So I put all three of those together: sister maintenance sanctuary. So it's a womanhood coming together to become powerful, better women. And it's a safe space where no one can judge you. There's no judgment zone. I'm also creating a group for women of all kinds, all walks of life, any race, any situation that you're in business, because we don't get supported a lot in business. I'm gonna have one for friendships, relationships. I'm gonna have one for abusive, even have one for things like suicide. And it's completely free. It's just a chat group to support each other when you're going through something, where you can come together and just support one another. It's not a organization. It's not like something that's to be paid for. There's no money going out. It's no donations, nothing like that. Hopefully one day we can, and everybody can come together and maybe donate to some type of organization. But as far as now, it's really just a support group, just like a group chat, just something to come together and just support each other. So I'll have the link down below so you can go ahead and sign up as well. Besides that, I just wanted to put that out there. But today I'm going to be talking about discipline, and why you need it. Basically self-discipline. A lot of times when we are lazy or we are angry or we don't feel like doing something, it's because we are in our minds. We are not pushing ourselves to go further. So if we tell ourselves we're tired when we wake up in the morning, we're not going to get out of bed. We're going to be trying to stay in bed because we're telling ourselves like, I'm too tired, I don't feel like doing it. Like if you're mentally drained and you're mentally draining yourself, then you will put yourself in that position to be lazy or not to do anything. Self-discipline is basically disciplining yourself to become better. You know how like when you're younger, your parents teach you to go to bed early, they teach you to do schoolwork, they teach you to do this, to do that. And that's so when you get older, you can be disciplined. But when you get older, you don't have nobody to tell you what to do. So you kind of become lazy. You don't do what you're supposed to do. You lack off. You don't chase your goals or chase your dreams. You don't wake up early in the morning. You don't set a timer for yourself and your life every day. You don't have a daily routine. So with self-discipline, a daily routine is how you become disciplined. You set a daily routine every day for something to do, and it keeps you disciplined. It keeps you happy. It keeps you energized because you're going to bed at certain times. You're waking up at certain times. You're setting up your life, setting up your goals. You're completing everything you're supposed to do instead of being in bed saying, I'll do it later, I don't feel like doing it, and then it never gets done because you're putting it off, because you're not disciplined. You don't have a disciplined mindset to go and do what you need to do to get things done. So way to first start out to be disciplined, you have to figure out who you are and what are your goals. What do you want to do? Figure out who you are. You should question yourself. Give yourself questions that you wouldn't normally ask yourself, that you don't ask yourself on a regular. Figure out who you are. To figure out who you are, you have to set values for yourself. What type of person do you want to be? So you can be somebody right now today, but are you proud of who you are? Is that who you really want to be? Like set values for yourself of the person you want to be. If you want to be someone that's loving, then you have to love all types of people. You have to love in every area. You can't just, okay, I love this person, but then that person over there, they're toxic, so I'm not going to love them. You have to love in all ways. If you want to be a loving person, then you have to love everybody. If you want to be a businesswoman, then you have to think business, you have to be business. Everything, every aspect of business, you be that. If you want to become rich, you have to think rich to be rich. You can't just go splurging if you got plans on being rich. You can't just splurge on this and that and all the, you know, materialistic things if you want to be rich. To be rich, you have to save. So you can't just go splurging if your plan is to become rich. And you also have to work very hard and work a lot. You can't be laying in bed if you want to be rich. If you want to be a singer, then you need to live the singer lifestyle. You need to dress singer, you need to look singer, you need to be able to sing every day and work on your voice and do what you got to do if that's what you want to do, if you want to be a singer. If you want to your values to just be a family person, just a mother, then you have to do every aspect of being a mother. You know, you have to figure out what it takes to be a good mother. If that's your goal, to just be, you know, a mother in our family, a family woman or a family person, then you have to be that in every aspect. One day you're doing everything a mother's supposed to do, and then next day you're tired, so you're like, oh, today I'm just gonna slack off in bed. That'll be okay. I'm just gonna let them go do what they want to do. No, if that's what you want to be, then you have to discipline yourself to be that. Just figure out your values, because figuring out your values can really help you figure out where you're going in life and who you want to be. It helps you become disciplined to first find out who you are, and then from there from your values you can set goals to, okay, I know that I want to be a, let's just say, loving person. So let's set goals to become a loving person. How can I become that? To become a loving person, I know that I have to love everyone. In order to love everyone, I have to first love myself. So you teach yourself self-love first. From self-love, it's easier to love everyone else, because then you learn from yourself things that you doubted, things that you just wasn't happy about the person that you were. So you're able to look at everybody else like, okay, I can see why they're acting this way, because I was once that person, or I was once in that situation. Or you can look at things like, okay, I get it, because even if you wasn't in that situation, you can look at it like, I get it, because maybe they haven't worked on themselves yet or something like that. So you can look at it as they're just having a bad day, or okay, maybe they just need to get themselves together, so I'll just let them get themselves together and then they'll be okay. But you love them through that, if you get what I'm saying. You love them through whatever they're going through, without getting angry or upset or saying that they're toxic. Bye, let me get rid of them. So you love them. If that's what you want to be, a loving person, then you love them no matter what, because it's not about them at the end of the day. It's about you and your standards and your values and the person that you are. And you be thankful for whoever you are. Don't let people downplay you because you want to be somebody. So once you have done that and you know who you are, you have set values for who you're going to become and how you can grow, and you have those goals written down, next, just create a plan and follow that plan. Stick with the plan, because that's how you're going to become successful. That's how you're going to become a better person. You just have to make sure to stick with the plan, be consistent, and make sure that it's something that you're doing and following every day. Yes, we are human. Yes, we get stressed. Yes, we get angry. Yes, we get anxiety. But if you have to, just take a break and fall back. Check yourself if you mess up, and just keep going, keep pushing, because that's all that really matters, is the fact that you never gave up. And the universe and the world will notice that you're trying your best and you're becoming a better person. Practice makes perfect. So the more you try to be that person and become that person, the more well, not the more, but I would say the easier it will get, the easier it will become for you to be that person that you want to be, and just become better mentally, physically, and just make sure to stick with it and write down a good plan and good goals to become that person and become disciplined, self-disciplined. Just work towards growth and becoming a better person and developing self-maintenance within yourself. And I'll just remind you that, like I said before, we are human. You can look for the link down below for the Sista Maintenance Sanctuary that will help you be supportive. It's a group that will not be judgmental. If you want to enter it anonymous, you could do that. It doesn't have to have your name. It's just strictly for support. It's a non-judgment. There will be no judgment there. There will be no bullying. There will be no arguing, no nothing. There will be strict rules where if there is that and I have to kick someone out, I will do so. Or if I have to just give someone a warning, maybe they're having a bad day and I have to speak with them, then I will do that as well. But just check it out. And I will also have my Instagram down below. If anyone ever wanted to talk personally, can definitely DM me. You can definitely reach out and talk to me if you have any issues and need someone to talk to. You can reach out to anyone else in the group as well and speak with them. You know, if you want it to be a group thing where you want multiple advice or multiple opinions or just someone to listen or someone to encourage you, you can definitely do that in the community chat where we could all just speak and uplift you. So hope you guys liked this video. If you did, just make sure to like and also make sure to subscribe so that way you can keep up to date on new videos that's soon to come. I hope this video wasn't too short, but I just wanted to make one just to touch base on discipline. A lot of my videos are going to be things that I'm doing myself as well, so I'm not perfect with my discipline either. So you're going through the steps with me, and I'm teaching myself self-discipline and who I want to become. So I just wanted to share it, and I'm learning myself because I know that if it's working for me, then it works for you too. Thank you for watching. Stay blessed. Bye.